Y'all be wanting to see when I'm going live when I'm doing nails, so I'm going live real quick, real quick. But my phone is about to die, so I'm just letting you all know. You all know I have phone issues. Sorry, you all up in the camera.
It's okay.
Heck cute though. Heck cute.
Thank you. You know I'm used to the camera.
Right.
Film.
Ugh. So we working, but we really almost done here. You gonna show them what you doing up in there? It's a little bright. You wanna see?
See if you can see it better like that.
It's not done yet.
It's not all the way
It's
done
eight
yet.
people in here.
There we go.
I'm looking a mess. I don't even care. You guys, I went bowling yesterday and they had a Christmas party and they had free drinks and food, and you know we turned all the way the hell up. Everybody was turned up. I'm talking to everybody. They was screaming and hollering and hooping and people bending over and smacking each other on the butt. And these the older people. They was acting a fool up in there. Do you hear me? I was like, they made me turn up. I was like, I'm not even gonna act a fool tonight. I'm just gonna be real calm, real chill. And then when I got there, I didn't know they was doing all that. So it ended up being a party. We didn't leave. We didn't leave until hell. We didn't leave there until they turned the lights out. They turned the lights out at the bowling alley, and that's how we know it's time to go because everybody had drink. We all started out with free drinks, whatever you wanted, food, and then people had brought in bottles. So we were up at that bowling alley like till midnight, and we won. We won all our games, so we beat them. So yeah, y'all finally get a chance to see me work because I talk so much, don't I? So yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. So we about to go ahead and do let me try to pull this in a little bit better. My phone gonna die though, I'm telling you. Let me see if I can.
You could probably put your charger in.
Oh yeah.
You put your charger in before you start doing it.
Oh, where is my charger? Y'all lost my whole vape. Is the universe trying to tell me don't vape no more?
Yeah. Your stuff say low power mode. Turn it
Low power mode.
on.
Uh.
Your cord long.
Yeah, this cord long. We be talking. We have stopped to cook.
Go over here.
No, that plug got a short in it. I don't even like to touch it. I don't even touch that. That thing has almost electrocuted me. I'm just plugging in my charger. I hope that did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
It
one.
should have. Press it to see. Or it should. It should. Because as long as your charger working, you good.
Yeah, so she gotta go. But we've been here doing some of everything. We done ate.
Yeah. Them tacos was good too. I ain't gonna lie.
When you put bars and stuff like this on the nails, make sure you go on top coated because that stuff will come off. So I was just setting her stones, setting her stones, setting her stones. To me, you can never overset stones. And then when they're in the light, make sure they turn it sideways. So like you tell them, like do 10 seconds one way, then tilt your hand another way so that light can penetrate, you know, and get in there. Yeah, get everywhere because that's the reason why a lot of stones will pop off. I will tell you, you can buy every product known to man, but if that gel is not cured, if that can y'all probably can't see, but we kind of in a rush. If that gel is not cured, ooh, that's so ooh. Y'all, I wish y'all could see that because this has 14 karat gold flakes in it and some big old giant glitter flakes and different flowers and leaves and stuff like that. And it is so pretty. I don't know if you can see it though. I don't know if you can see it. And some of you all might say, those are thick. But she only comes to me like once every. How often do you come? I don't know.
Probably like once a month, once every 6 weeks.
So yeah, they gotta last. You know? I don't like doing repairs and people coming back and all that. I don't like a lot of that. So you know, you gotta do the nails to me according to what the person's real lifestyle is. I see some nails online. I'm like, those are so thin. And if that girl don't do nothing all day but sit around and take Instagram pictures or whatever, that probably works. But if you got a person that has kids and running and 2 jobs and all this stuff. You got to make them nails sturdy, you know? Okay, switch. You got to make the nails sturdy. And I don't know if you all can see. I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
I'm a double top coat though. I'm above that. Oh, and somebody told me to go get a certain type of matte top coat because I was saying I was not satisfied with the mattes that I was running into. So I did have to run to the supply store. So I did end up getting a brand that they say is supposed to be so good. She said everybody's buying it. Have you all seen this? Super, wait. Can you all this light? Lord have mercy.
Up a little bit more. Pull it up.
Super matte.
Let me see. I'll do it for you.
Super matte.
Super matte top coat.
This is supposed to be the bomb. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see.
They steady playing this boy song.
I guess we celebrating him, huh?
Yeah. That's my lucky guess.
Oh, I probably won't be able to keep this video up because of this background music. Matter of fact, I won't because they'll pick it up. It's going to be an infringement. I'm going to have to take it down. I'm definitely going to have to take it down.
You can't write in the comments you don't own the rights to this music?
It'll still be a, like for trying to monetize or whatever. You cannot monetize anything
that's not yours.
That's not yours. You can't make money off of other people's stuff. So, I get it.
Oh, you got 17 people.
Is it? That's so crazy. Okay.
Decent amount.
Huh?
Decent amount. Decent amount. You just started 6 minutes ago, so good.
Okay. So she likes a lot of stuff, but she's in the industry. She's in the industry, so she's gonna get a lot of stuff at all times. All
times.
Stand
out in the camera.
Man, this bad headache just hit me. I wonder why. I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Have you ever had the Tylenol with it's for arthritis, but it's stronger. So it's actually good. It's for that and other stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take something.
Yeah.
And then I just responded. You see what happened with the other client? I didn't respond back fast enough. So she booked a manicure on a Saturday. But it's not a manicure.
You gotta alter it. Probably.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, switch hands. That's what happens. It's like, all these people. Oh, sorry. All these people reaching out at the same time, but people don't understand when you're busy and you have clients. If I kept stopping, this is what I say in my videos, if I keep stopping to answer everybody's question and type all this stuff, I would never get anything done, ever. But it's like people get impatient, and if you don't get back to them fast enough, then they
get worried, anxious.
They get anxious, and they want to do whatever they're going to do anyway. So it's kind of a hard thing for me throughout the day because when I'm busy, I'm really busy. I don't think people understand when I say that. And that's why I cannot imagine running my business without a booking system. I cannot imagine. I would not be able to run my business and make the money that I need to make. Let me have you turn over. I could not make the money that I need to make without some type of booking system. It would just kill me. It just would. Why am I doing this? With the clear nails, it helps them look more clear if you put some top coat underneath. Nothing fancy, just real quick. Makes them a little more see-through. And I was telling her that this batch of clear that I bought, I just got it yesterday. It's not the best to me. Just being honest.
But it's good that you communicated that with me. Because I know, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
It still look good to me.
It look good to me, but I've seen clear up. You know? That kind of ticked me off. Like, oh, what the... Girl, you flexible.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna have you put your hand in like that, actually, just to make sure. Just want to make sure it's hitting it. We double top coated this one. Any questions? I don't know if anybody said anything. And I'm remembering people I got to respond to now. I was just in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I got to get back to, just so many people to respond to. That's why I'm like, man, I can't be entertaining crazy questions. Um, it's got to be like really something that you really need my help with, like for real. I'm trying to move fast. I don't know why. And I guess because I'm kind of anxious because I want to get done.
Yeah. Then you got another client.
Yeah, we still got time before she get here, but I still got to clean up and everything. But okay, do you mind me talking about the hair incident?
Mm.
So it's so funny. This young lady just had an incident with a hairstylist where she was not satisfied or with the service and had some questions about it. And instead of, really giving an answer that I'm sitting here watching, go back and forth, go back and forth. Yeah. Instead of trying to rectify the problem, they choose to go back and forth with the client. And that's the worst thing you could do is try to go back and forth. Can you all see? The worst thing you could do is try to go back and forth with a client. That's like the absolute worst thing you could do. Try to find out where the issue is. Try to probe more. Try to do, try to do your due diligence to figure out what it is the complaint is. Because the complaint for her was, I came to you and this was the picture. You didn't want to look at the picture because you said you already had it. And then when you did the service, it's nowhere near the picture. But instead of, trying to, rectify the problem, you study trying to tell me it's the same thing. And even I'm sitting here and I'm clearly seeing that it's not the same thing. So, when you're dealing with the public and you are charging people for services and you are charging people for things, not everybody is going to be satisfied. Not everybody is always going to be satisfied. I don't know if what you want to do, but maybe like this. Oh, yeah. Not everybody is always going to be satisfied. Like some people, will have an issue with whatever, or with some miscommunication, some type of way. So it's like we have to have really good problem solving skills. We got to make sure that we're okay with that. We can't instantly get an attitude with somebody just because they have an inquiry or they're not satisfied, they want something fixed. I have to fix stuff all the time. Sometimes you get people, shoot, you see this set of nails right here. Somebody gonna see her nails because she works for T-Mobile. Somebody gonna see her set of nails. They're gonna want to come in here and get the same set of nails, right? But their lifestyle, they work in a darn factory. They work in a factory, but they're gonna insist on getting this, and then they want to call me every other day complaining about a break. But then you have to explain. That's where that consultation comes in before. Telling them like, just these are long, You sure you used to keeping them? Or it's cold weather here in Chicago right now. Are you going to be able to, you make sure you're keeping them warm? Do you work in a cold warehouse? All those different things. Just make sure that you're covering your butt. Covering your butt before you go doing certain services on certain people. Like this hairstylist should have told her, like that picture, we ended up doing some research on the original picture because she happened to know the girl from the original picture. Come to find out, the hair, it seems like the hair looked different because it was old at that point when she had took the picture and she had redid it before. That's why it looked like that. Now, why didn't that hairstylist just say that? You know what I'm saying? From that picture, this was it washed and recurled and fluffed out and all that. That's why it looked fuller, but y'all got the same thing. That's all she had to say. But instead, she going back and forth with you, back and forth with you. And if she only knew better, you a person that has sent a ton of people.
Right.
Ton of people, because she done sent me people and she been coming to me faithfully forever. And she'll be faithful. She would have sent a ton of people, but instead of you, she was so busy wanting to be right and not wanting to fix the problem. She never really explained why. She just kept saying, no, it's the same. But okay, it's the same, but explain why it looked different.
Right.
So we got to be good customer service, good problem solvers when we're trying to run a business. We can't just get mad and want to snap on people and be nasty to people because they had an issue or a problem. People paid their hard-earned money. Sometimes if they voice a concern about it, as much as we want to be in our feelings about it, we got to learn, we got to not take it so personal. Like, we cannot.
Ain't no time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, the customer not always right, and, the artist is going to be very passionate about their work, But it's gonna be sometimes it's gonna, you know, you might have did your best. It's cool. I love my hair. Actually, I like the way, you know, how she did it. I just asked one simple question like, hey, is it a way that you can make it thicker? Like, can we buy another bundle and just wrap it around what you already have? You know, because the miscommunication at first was like, oh no, I would have to take it down. You know, like, no,
No,
don't
you ain't
take
gotta
it
take the whole
down.
thing
Just wrap
down.
some hair around. You
Just put a little bit more on here.
you know, and she.
It just became way more difficult than it needed to be.
So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with her. I'm not gonna shout her out on the internet and be like she did this and that. It's not that deep. I just won't go back to you.
See?
Miss
Just
some
won't
money.
go back to you. But see, I can tell you for a fact that she's a regular, and she will pay for whatever it is she wants, no matter how much it costs. If it's something she really wants, she will pay for it. And she just missed that opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over this one more time.
Okay.
She missed the opportunity now. So I'm like,
Then she young too. So
yeah, but we gotta have them customer service skills, and that's how you end up arguing with people and saying, I don't care, I got getting all big headed just because you got a couple of people now. You got a couple of people now because you do something good that's popular. But if you keep on acting crazy with everybody because they ask a simple question or whatever, you won't have nobody. Because when that hairstyle go out of style, now what? Now what? I don't know. So I just said I'm gonna bring you all on live because I think y'all think I don't really do nails. Oh my God, yeah, y'all think I don't do nails. Y'all need to get this blue too. I bought this blue. This polish is irking my nerves. I gotta take it off. When I start picking with it like this, that's bad.
You did your own nails?
Girl, 3 weeks ago, this blue right here is so cute, y'all. Y'all gotta get it. This is like my best buy. Can you see that? This blue is so juicy and gorgeous. It's the best blue ever in the world.
It is. And I got it
She
on
got
my
on her toes. This is
toes.
perfect match. Dive in. Can y'all see that? Perfect match. Dive in. This blue, and it's probably not coming across good on camera, but this is like the best. This is the prettiest blue I have seen in a long darn time.
That's one of my favorite color blues.
It is so juicy when I tell you. I you turn them to the side like this in the light. I tell people when you dealing with 3D stones and big stones like this, you gotta have people turn their hands in the light like this and hold it. Why? Because that's a light. It needs to penetrate from different angles, and that's why we get those large stones popping off, because the light only cured from right here. But you gotta kind of let that light get underneath there, so sink in, and it's like zzz, you gotta think of it as like a laser. So you gotta kind of have them turn their hands different ways and have it cure a few times when you're dealing with them 3D stones. That's one of the tricks too. Sorry, stones stay in a very, very, very long time. Very long time.
My stones don't never pop off though. I'll be curing it for a minute.
Yeah, curing is you can. To me, you can never over cure.
And then like it's gonna burn.
Right. Then I got some more colors too. While she curing, I got some more colors. I gotta swatch them. I still ain't swatched none of these. Girl, I still haven't swatched none of these colors. There's the 22 colors. I still haven't swatched. So 6 more, 4 more. Because they had a sale on these. They were like, you know, it's buy 2 get 2 free. So I went ahead and just got this because I got a client that wears nothing but glitter.
That's pretty.
Nothing but glitter. So she kept saying, you ain't get no more glitters? And I'm like, that's the one thing I did not get. So I made sure, because I know she'll be booking soon. This just, it's nothing spectacular. Just things I didn't have. And I have to think about my regulars. I have to think about my regulars, like what they want. I really like this bone color. I feel like I have one, but not exactly like that. So just like a nice, I don't know if y'all can see that. A nice bone. Now this color, some people may say it's granny, but I had a special request from one of my regulars, and she even texted me. She said, you see my appointment, but did you get my red I asked about? And I didn't. So when I had to run back to the store yesterday, I was like, ooh, I gotta find it. So they had a sale. And so this she wanted a Christmassy. I knew exactly what she was talking about. So I'm a surprise. I told her I didn't. So she gonna come here with an attitude, and then I'm gonna bust out with it. Like, I got it. I lied to you, girl. She's like, you got it. Little stuff like that, you'll never lose people. when you know, think about your clients. So when I'm in the store, I try to think like, what do I need to get? Who need what? Who want what? So all those are new, all of them. Even this one, all new. Okay. Any questions? These gotta go up on the shelf. Because those are all new.
Them pretty.
I see, I don't know if this person's in live. Somebody tagged me today. They said they received their free gel polish set. It came in the mail. That's good to know. I see people tagging me saying that they started on their challenge. That's good to know. But yeah, she is done. She is rest to go. And then what am I? Oh, this is the other thing too. It's the week before Christmas, so all my regulars, only my regulars get. Huh? Okay, that's fine. All my regulars getting a free scrub. So she was gonna buy scrub today. I'm like, you don't have to buy it because I was gonna give it to you today anyway, because I was out of it. And so when they've been coming in, they see I had it stacked up over there on my. You can't see it. You can't see it, but I had it stacked up. But I've been giving them away as Christmas gifts.
I'm happy. I'm very happy. I was literally, that's the first thing I asked for when I came in. Oh, you got something? What you doing?
That skull dope though. Can you see the skull? Can you do like that? I think. Can they see the skull? I love that skull, and it's not gonna move.
Too.
That is not gonna move. And this is ombre in with
Clear.
On clear tips. You see it? Sharina said she saw it. Sharina's supposed to be working though. I don't know why she over here looking. Sharina, you supposed to give. What you doing? How you seeing it? You at work? That don't make no sense. See, I know you at work. You're not supposed to be looking. You only could listen. You can only listen. QT said, my perfect match fizzy apple doesn't cure and peel back or chip. Am I right? Am I right, Sharina? No. I'm going to answer that in a second. Hello, everyone. I'm just scrolling through to see who's here. Victoria. Finally, we get to see you at work. I know y'all think I don't really work. She talk all that crap, and she probably can't even polish a nail. Love this, but I'm at the nursing home trying to get my friend's ingrown taken care of. Yeah. Is that person diabetic? Be careful with them. But sometimes I like cutting out ingrowns, but sometimes they are so bad. It's like you need to go to the podiatrist because they'll start curling. If they in a little bit, that's fine. But when they curl all up under like that, you can make a person bleed everywhere. So I do them to a certain extent. Then I'll say something like, we gotta get you to a doctor. They're gonna have to numb this and break this on out. I'm sure you know what you're doing now. Is saying something juicy a Shecago thing? Did you say juicy?
No, you said juicy about the polish.
Oh, I made that up. That's just me. But y'all can start saying it. Let's start a movement. But I'm old, so she young. Is that lame to say that?
No, it's not lame. It's just how you describe something. It's just
juicy.
What you're saying. Yeah, it's vibrant. That's what she mean. Like it's very vibrant. Like the hue of the color is very nice and vivid. You know. But that's just how she said it though.
I see. I don't even remember saying that. Y'all, so I lost my vape, y'all. So I went up to the vape store. They felt so bad for me. They gave me this for free, but it's going out.
A little jewel. It's a what is it? Oh, it's like a jewel. Yeah, basically a little jewel.
Okay. My perfect match fizzy apple doesn't cure and peel back or chip. Is that just that one color that's chipping? The fizzy apple, that's the only color that's chipping?
Match. Top coat.
It's bring your students to work day. Yay. Yep. Beautiful nails. Thank you. Does accreditation matter if I'm trying to get my license? I found a school that has a program dedicated to nails and they're really hands-on. They're a candidate for accreditation. That's what they told you. If they told you that they're a candidate for accreditation, meaning they're putting in their applications to be an approved school, they're not supposed to be teaching right now. I don't think they are supposed to be teaching right now. It may vary from state to state. I would very much so clarify that,
Do your research.
because that just sounds like to me they have an application in. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I would need some further clarifications. I'm just saying.
Before I spend my money.
Georgia, oh, I don't know. I would, ooh, especially Georgia. Georgia don't play, and Georgia State Board do not play at all. A person that's saying that they applying for it, that I don't know, they're a candidate for it. I would just give more clarification. I can't give specific advice. I can tell you from living in Georgia myself that the state board is very strict, and I doubt that a person that's just a candidate. Hell, if I go fill out the application, I'm a candidate. That's what it sounds like to me. That's why I said, yeah. That's why I said I would definitely get clarification before enrolling. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, you should be able to go on the Georgia State Board of Regulation or whatever it's called. And just like you could pull up anybody's license because there's public information, you should be able to pull up the schools as well. So if it's a school, their license and all that, it'll be published. The school told me the school is a candidate for accreditation. See, you already know. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a candidate for being a student here once you get the accreditation. We all candidates. They can't give you anything because they don't have the
the accreditation.
They don't have it. So to me, it sounds like they're trying to gather students and have them ready to go because they anticipate having accreditation. But what if something happens and you have your money, then what? So I don't know about that one. I can't advise one way or the other. I probably personally would check out some other things. Hey, oh, that makes sense. Don't get caught up in that financial aid fraud. See, and you're stuck without a license and wasted time and lost funds. That's the answer right there.
Mm-hmm. Because they ain't even got an agreement saying like you got a money back guarantee or whatever.
Hi, does Illinois allow for at-home nail business? Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, honey.
And you in Illinois, though. You in Illinois.
Yeah. Yes, they do. And it's so funny because Groupon keep reaching out to me and trying to get me to run another one. I'm like, I'm at home. He's like, that's fine. We don't care. I mean, yeah, it's nothing wrong with home-based business. I think people get are a little confused about home-based business. Like it's automatically illegal. It's okay. My tax guy ran his home-based business for years and years and years. Actually, 2 of them. And I mean, full-on like basement. Well, one of them had an apartment, but one had this straight-up basement and turned to a tax office, like with a receptionist area or different rooms for people to work in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a business itself. Like when you do taxes.
Yeah, they just you paying your money and you licensed in what you do. You can do it from wherever. If you licensed in what you're doing, you paying your taxes. That's all they really care about, and you're not hurting anybody.
Doing it on the road and not wherever you at, out of town, wherever.
Mm-hmm. I'm torn on what to do because now. See, you got to be careful though. Let me go back to that, and I'm not gonna stay there too long because I do got to clean up and get ready for the next person, but. There's a difference between a home-based business. I'm here doing nails in my house. You can work in your house too, and I want to be very clear on this. Now, you're doing something else when you start trying to turn your house into a salon. Okay? You can't go rent an apartment or turn your house into a whole salon when you rent out booths and all that. That's a whole different. I think that might be a different ball game. You might have to fill out some other paperwork and do different things because now, if you're doing a business where you're just taking in people off the street, then that changes the game. I am a person who has a private home-based business. I do know you can't be putting out signage and stuff like that. Little things like that change up the regulation in the procedure that you must go through. So now I'm put on my professional hat. So home-based business, it's a fine line. I'm a private home-based business. I do not market to the public. Nobody knows I'm here. There's no sign on my door or anything like that. I just service my private clientele out of my home. That's fine. If I turn my place into a salon, I could get in trouble because I don't think, it just depends. I never looked into doing that out of a house, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna stop you from doing that. It's one word: zoning. The zoning will not allow you to have a salon out of your house. You have to make sure that your area is zoned for that. And for me, where I live, I know that this is residential. I doubt that it's any type of commercial licensing going on. So I wouldn't even be able to go down to the city and get a commercial, you know, business license to open up and operate, and you know. So that's the one thing that kind of changes it. But yeah, tax people, hair people, nails, makeup, facials, massage, any of that, anything like that. Even, you know, like even a daycare. People run daycares all the time, especially here in Chicago from home. But they had to go out and they had to get some special licenses to do it at home. You know, it just depends on how you're doing it.
Certification.
I hope I was clear on that. Yeah. My friend who was in cosmetology field back in the day has her license. She said that long as I have the salon license, what? Wait. She said as long as I have the license, then the accreditation doesn't matter. I have been doing research, but no luck. I don't know. I don't know. What I will say is, when you get ready to go take the state board, that administrator has to fill out paperwork for you to do so, and and they send it off, and then you get a test date. So if it's not coming from an accredited school or program, you think they're gonna give you a test date? Just saying. And I am not saying that person is wrong. I'm just telling you how I look at it. You get what I'm saying?
With your experience.
Yeah, like I know how the procedure goes, and I don't know how that person would even submit your paperwork to the state board, because they wouldn't even have a number to give to say this is the school that taught them, because they have to write down how many hours they gave you according to the syllabus that they were approved on giving, and they're the person who says we certify that this person has completed and done this. You get what I'm saying? And if they're not approved to do that, then I don't know how they could submit for you to get your test date, because they're the ones who have to turn in and get the test date. Not you, they have to do it, because they have to say, they certify and say, we certify this person has attended our school and done this many hours in sanitation, disinfection, this many practical hours in manicure, pedicure, this, and we're submitting them for a test date. And then the state mails that to you. That's how we went here, if I remember correctly. So I don't know how they would get around that, but maybe I don't know. I ain't perfect, but I'm just saying. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. But she's still curing. She is not playing with the curing, honey. She want to make sure her stones stay in place, honey. And I know they cure beyond cured. She worried about them big stones, but they'll be there. They will be there, honey. Look at her. They will be there. Oh, cause girl, they saw your skull. She be like, oh, welcome to T-Mobile. You can come over here. You can come over here.
Have a good night.
You want that phone right there? Or this one right here? Because see, this one right here, don't do what that one right there do.
I'm good.
All right, I'm not going to hold you all any longer, but I know some of you all are new. And you all are probably like, she got all these videos about nail education and what we need to be doing. She probably can't do no darn nails. I actually do nails for real.
She do them. When I say that's it, sis, that's it. Period. We gonna get in these nails.
Oh Lord, they tired of you. They not saying anything. That's their nice way of saying, okay, enough. So I'm gonna catch you all in the next video. She said that school sounds like a student phishing scam, point blank. It sounds as if someone has a license and is trying to start a school. Beautiful nails. Thank you. You're amazing. You are.
Thank
No,
you.
love the set. Always knew you slay nails. Let us see. Oh, God. Y'all pumping this girl head.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys see what my nail tech does.
We're going to put it down flat. I know I need to clean my table. I told you all the other day somebody wrote help in the dust. You can just put it down flat. Lord have mercy. So they can see better. I'm going to unplug it. Can they see?
Put it down flat. Like, hold on. Do it like this. Yeah, yep, just like that.
Can y'all just start playing, you know, on the thumbs.
That ain't playing.
I don't know if they can
still
see.
see the shadows in my room.
Okay, enough of that. Oh, Lord, y'all done pumped this girl head up. Yes, I'm looking a mess. Yes, my hair is still twisted up. All this dust and stuff everywhere. You all know I'm dusty. So, for real, I'm about to go because I do have to clean up because we did a gel. She always does a gel pedicure. She has false toenails, so I have to do a filling on her toes, gel pedicure, full set, two encapsulated with flour and all this stuff, then four 3D bling nails. So when I tell you there are people who are willing to pay, there are people that are willing to pay and who will come to you forever and bring people to you. And you don't have to, if your work is worth it, don't be afraid to charge. And I'm saying that in front of her. But she's not afraid to pay.
Hold on, let me look.
But this is well, she just her day off. But she said it. She said I pay for what I want, so I don't understand why that girl was going back and forth with me. It wasn't even a money thing. Everybody is not broke. Everybody is not broke. Some of my clients work 2 and 3 jobs. They want to spend their hard-earned money, and they want exactly what they want, and they don't care how much it costs. As long as they know that you're going to do a good job and it's going to stay and last, they will pay. Yep. So I don't ever want anybody to feel like they have to lowball themselves. But she said, slay that red pony.
Period, girl. And then I tried to tell her, like, I wanted my ponytail a little bit thicker. Like, some people like theirs like this, but I like mine like thicker. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay attention to my, I gotta do them over. It's my off day. But yeah, like, I just felt like she could have, was like, yeah, I can wrap it around a little bit more or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money to me. Like,
that's what she said. I pay for what I want.
Yeah, I pay for what I want. So, it's just
and
it's
the picture,
customer service.
And the picture that made her come in, she showed me the picture. It looks nothing.
Let me show you.
She's about to show you all. Now that's her ponytail right there.
Let me show y'all.
This is her ponytail. This is her ponytail. So she about to pull up the picture. When she showed me the picture that made her go.
Look. Can I see it? Oh, let me pull it up.
Now she about to show you the picture that made her come.
Now
is that the same?
Y'all see this picture? Right? Thick. It look thick. But look at mine. Like, I don't think it's bad, but it's not nothing like this.
Is it the same to y'all? Is that the same? She said it's okay, you poppin' girl, period.
But still, that girl should have still gave me better customer service by me being her first time customer, because I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I could have sent her, and people like the red, so they would have been like, dang, who did it? And she can make it stand up without falling.
Yeah, she said that's what made her go.
That's what made me go. So it's just don't play with me.
She said no, the pick is thicker, but you still cute.
No, it's not as thick, right?
She said, I saw this girl travel to New York to get acrylics and bling by Cardi B's nail artist. She paid $600. Yep. Nails said, not as thick.
Exactly.
She said, I will never use the discount word ever. It could be a little thicker.
Period.
It is a little thin, but after doing some research, we found out that ponytail was old and had been redone and fluffed and all that. So I was telling her, well, maybe at this point you might have to just comb it, brush through it, keep brushing through it.
And
to thicken it up, but it's synthetic hair, so you can't do too much of synthetic hair. It start blowing up on you.
Yeah, and
seriously.
As far as a discount, though, I never even asked her for a discount.
Yeah, I think she wanted you. Yeah,
I told her I'll buy another one. I'll buy some more hair since she gave the hair anyways. I usually buy bundles.
How do I maintain the monomer smell in my house? People say they don't smell it. I have a candle burning, and to a certain degree, if you want to do nails, you're gonna smell acrylic liquid. But just have you a nice covered garbage can and have you a special thick contractor bag or some type of thick plastic or a couple of garbage bags that you just put your tissue in. As soon as I'm done, I always pick up the tissue, pop it in the bag. Well, this is something you could do. Pop it in the bag and instantly spray it down with alcohol to kind of neutralize the scent. So that's something you could do too. I personally don't even smell acrylic. We can't smell nothing.
No, I don't. And I didn't even wear a mask. I don't smell it.
Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. I'm going to probably, she said tease the top a little bit.
Tease the top a little bit. Yeah.
That's why I said you might have to tease it, because we found out later that picture was a picture. It had been redone or something.
Yeah, like a wig brush or something.
Yeah. So I'm going to probably have to take this video down. Why? Because of the background, the radio playing, and I'll get a copyright strike. So, yeah. I wasn't even thinking. Lauren said bleach helps too. So If anybody else wants to add anything before I go off, I'm just gonna put this polish up on the wall. I have a polish rack that I bought, and it has all my new polishes. So when people come in, I can instantly point and say everything on that shelf is brand new. Everything on this shelf is new. Everything on this shelf is new. And it is. And here's the scrub. Here's the scrub. I'm changing the container soon, but she's getting a complimentary scrub today. Because she is a regular. If it was a new person, I'm not giving out scrubs to new people. So my next person is a new person. They will not be getting a scrub. But she is a regular, so she will be getting a scrub. And I'm just going to put in a little sandwich bag so it doesn't leak. And that's for her. And then that's it.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, you guys. Till the next video.